do want to ask about this because you see a lot in the news recently, the last year and a half about fintech, about how, fintech is sort of the next big thing, the next big frontier. It's like fintech and crypto. And frankly, I don't think a whole lot of people understand what any of that is. But, I think for people who really, for people who maybe can't quite go to a bank or who aren't going to get approved by some of the larger lenders out there, what separates ILS from a fintech company, and why should companies go towards the ILS platform and away from the fintech platform?
Yeah, it's a really good question. So there's a couple different. By the way, we've been modeled as a dinosaur out, I think 3 or 4 times over our 30 years of business. So, but I'll say 2 things. First of all, like that whole fintech platform is great on the consumer lending side. I think it works really well for people that are looking to get a home improvement loan, or they need $20,000-$30,000 cash quickly. Because it's completely leveraged on the personal credit bureau. Some other people like SoFi, they'll put in educational attributes and things like that. On the commercial side, it is different. There's a number of companies claiming to be that, but the reality is it all comes back down to we're all pulling commercial and personal credit reports. We're all looking at the asset, and I'm sure there's a ton of people that are listening to this today that have gone through that process to get approved to be declined because it's a truck and you're an owner operator. And you've got partition plates, and we'll do it for you if you are an ice cream shop putting the truck there and serving ice cream out of it. But if you actually need to use it as a truck, crossing state lines, we can't do it for you. It's still as technically savvy as you want to get. It still comes down to, especially in these types of industries, relationships, talking to your customer, understanding their needs. Now, with the TTT platform, we have that technology developed. It's been put in place years ago, and now fully connected systems allow that customer experience to come through platform, get that pre-qualification. So we're kind of like the fintech that cares, and we'll actually talk to you on the phone and make sure you navigate your deal. So we've hybridized ourselves to have that technology in place, but also still maintain that kind of personal touch, to the relationship. We'll see. It's changing so rapidly. The marketplace is flooded with cash. And so cash is looking for yield, and that creates a lot of irrational buying on the lender side. We'll see that. We've seen it before. Feel free to take advantage of that, customers out there, if you can and when you can, because there's sometimes silly money available, and but that's not long-term money. And so we're here to position ourselves for our customers over the long haul. And I do want to say one interesting thing. We were talking earlier about collateral, right? And one of the 3 C's of our decisioning. One of the great things about being on platform with TTT is if there is a disruption, and life happens, right? I mean, people get divorced, unfortunate circumstances happen that your business may not be able to continue on. Where those situations occur, because of the power of this TTT platform, we can help our customers that are exiting navigate that asset, putting it back on platform, and having another saleable event, or oftentimes find somebody that's willing to take over those payments because you're a year in. And in the best case scenario, maybe you're 2-3 years in, you're exiting. There's some equity in that rig. We'll have our payoff established. It can be sold off platform, and it's a good exit strategy as well.